We're going to hear from Chris and Pierce, and they are going to tell us how returning to education has changed their lives. Pierce, we're going to go back a little bit to the beginning. Your schooling.
Yeah.
You stayed in school quite a long time, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I stayed in school, but I didn't learn much. Well, it's not that I didn't learn much, it's just a fact. Back then, you know what I mean, it was different. You know what I mean, like there wasn't as much help as kids have today.
And you did leave school without being able to read or write?
Yeah, I went to England. Yeah, well, I left school in, what was it, 87. Yeah, 87, and then I went over to my brother, he was in England. And I went to England, and then I went over working with him.
And did you hide the fact that you couldn't read and write?
No, I never hide it. It's just, no, if you were never asked, you never told anybody.
So you gathered yourself together and walked in through the two front doors here, which was a brave step. And then you started on the journey with Sister Margaret. If anyone was listening to this, I mean, what would you say to them? It was very difficult at the beginning?
Of course it's difficult. Everything is difficult at the beginning, no matter what you do. I mean, there's nothing in this. Like everything is hard until you start doing it, and then it gets easier.
And so what was the best part of learning to read and write?
My best thing was this morning, like, I'm doing another childcare course. But I got a letter, right, and she handed me the letter, right. My first time, I took the letter, and I could read it. You know what I mean, like, that's the difference. You know what I mean, I can actually read letters now and do everything. And you feel more happier in yourself, like.
What made you decide to walk in through the doors here?
It was something I always wanted to do, but I just thought, well, enough is enough, like. I didn't know, I was getting older, I knew I was getting older, and I thought, you know, before I have grandchildren or whatever.
What is the best part of everything that you've gone through in the last few years?
The best part is to be able to stand in a crowd and know a little bit about everything, not to be afraid that if they're talking about something and I didn't know it, oh, you're so stupid. They're going to know you're stupid, or, you know, they're going to look funny at you. But now I don't back away from a group. I'll go into a group.
Now we're here in Sligo on Quay Street. What sort of services do you offer here?
Okay, well usually we offer services for adults. It's anyone over 16, and they would be for people that are thinking of returning to education or to college. There may be people that have no qualifications at all. There may be people that are starting right from scratch, that they have problems with their reading and their writing skills, right up to people that maybe want to go back and they do a childcare or healthcare qualification at level 5. So we've all the levels, we've seen all types of different learners, or people who just want to return to college. We also have people that maybe don't know what they want to do. They kind of know they want to study something, but they're not quite sure. So usually they'd come in maybe and see somebody in guidance, Josephine, who would maybe direct them to a particular course.
I mean, doing a course opens up a huge horizon for you, but it can actually change your life, can't it?
Absolutely, yeah. People have changed, as you've said, careers. People that may have thought that they could never get a qualification, left school early for whatever reason, and thought they couldn't go on maybe and do a leaving cert or do a level 5. Yeah, absolutely, that it has changed their life.